Fire it up, footballers. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Spitting Fire, where we are here for the Chicago Fire vs. Sporting Kansas City live stream. Chicago looking to notch their second win in a row. Sporting Kansas City looking to do what they always do and break the backs of Chicago. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Spitting Fire. Kick that like button like you're trying to score a penalty kick in Soldier Field. Hopefully you've already subscribed to Spitting Fire, and if you have, you better believe it utterly delights us. Ring that bell icon and let Chicago know the Chicago Fire are here to win and burn down the YouTube algorithms, as well as letting you guys know of our live streams, which are generally Wednesday evenings and game day for Chicago Fire. We got two streams lined up for you as per usual for game day. We have our first match stream, our match watch along, watch party, whatever you guys want to call it. That's what we do here at Spitting Fire. We watch the game, do a little commentary. You guys they serve as the best color commentary in the business on YouTube. Also part of the best live chat on YouTube. Greatly appreciate all you guys hanging out here in the chat at Spitting Fire. The number one Chicago Fire independent fan YouTube channel, where we just hit 1,000 subscribers. You Pyromaniacs, incredible work spreading Chicago Fire and greatly helping grow the game of soccer in North America. You guys have been doing an incredible job hitting that like button, sharing this with your friends, and getting more people to get involved on Spitting Fire and the Chicago Fire community, at least through in many avenues, via Twitter, via chat, via Reddit, all the ways. But we greatly appreciate when you guys all hang out here at Spitting Fire and enjoy a Chicago Fire game. We're about 5 to 10 minutes out from the game. I just put down a $10 bet on the Chicago Fire after I saw what lineups were released for both Sporting Kansas City and Chicago Fire. We got people in the chat already. We got brother BKL. What is going on, everybody? And by the way, as always, 2 ways to get involved here at Spitting Fire. You got the live chat. It's the best live chat in YouTube and the best color commentary in MLS. YouTube, greatly appreciate being a part of that. Thank you guys for being the focal point of Spitting Fire here, a fan-focused Chicago Fire podcast, and also we do MLS games, but greatly appreciate that, as well as the other way to get involved, which would be to hop in the Discord call, throw a little audio log on the fire, kind of like it's ready to say, hey, hi, I'm so-and-so. I want to say this. We'll hammer it out, get into it real quick. Maybe you just hop out of the call real quick, or you hang on there for the rest of the question, but then we'll keep it moving. We'll get some more people in, and that's kind of how things roll here at Spitting Fire. And greatly appreciate all you guys hanging out in the live chat. We got brother BKL, we got Roberto Perez, we got AK Gaming. What is going on, all you Pyromaniacs? Greatly appreciate 1K subs. Freaking incredible. I'm stunned. The ride has been incredible. We're working on something special for you. Hopefully we'll get that out soon, a little 1K subscriber special. And guys, what a ride it's been. I just gotta say, 1,000 subscribers to get to this point. It's been 4 years. We hit 4K on our 4th birthday. How incredible. I don't know if that you could write it any better than that. It was incredible. I couldn't believe it when it was happening. All of a sudden I wake up the next morning, I'm like, oh, we're 4 away from 1,000. And sure enough, we did it. And with that, we're gonna be privy to a couple more privileges here at YouTube. Greatly enhance your viewing experience for Chicago Fire live streams and Chicago Fire and MLS content here at Spitting Fire. But what's up, brother BKL? We'll get into the chat. Greatly appreciate all you guys hanging out. Let's go. Couldn't have done it without you guys. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. I'm excited for this game. I'm excited for the future and upwards and onwards. And guys, we are stronger together. This is what it's all about. You guys push me on to great heights. I push Fire onto great heights. Fire push all of us onto great heights. We enjoy Chicago soccer here on Spitting Fire, and I greatly appreciate what you guys have helped create here. As always, Pyromaniacs are an integral part of what goes on here at Spitting Fire. We're about 5 to 8 minutes out from game time. Of course, there's multiple ways to watch. We encourage you to pull up the Chicago Fire stream here. Multiple ways to do so, whether or not you're hopping on the Chicago Fire website, CF97. Just Google that, Chicago Fire FC, and go to their website. CF97 Live is essentially what it is, and you'll be able to watch the stream if you are within 75 miles. If you're outside of 75 miles, pull it up on ESPN Plus. Hopefully, they do not have these games geo-locked. I know that has been a problem per our chat in some of the more recent games. Brother BKL saying, what's happening, Spitting Fire, in the chat? And welcome to you to MLS Week 4 match between Chicago and Sporting Kansas City. Sporting Kansas City, of course, coming in here to Chicago. We're excited to see how that all breaks down. Who do you think's going to win? Chicago, Sporting Kansas City, or will it be a draw, is what Brother BKL is asking. Of course, we got a poll going here. Right now, Chicago winning that poll 90% to 10% Sporting Kansas City win. Very similar lineup that I look at over by Sporting Kansas City, but they're looking okay. And Chicago Fire are looking great with their lineup and their formation and position in Soldier Field today. When I saw Sporting Kansas City's lineup, I noticed that they're missing some key pieces. No Kyrie Shelton up top, no Russell, Johnny Russell, no Saloy. You're missing some of these key offensive pieces, which led me to think that they're trying to bunker down in Soldier Field. They're going to play a defensive game, and I think the Chicago Fire are going to come prepared for that, and they're going to come prepared and destroy Sporting Kansas City on the lakefront today, here, in about a couple minutes. Greatly appreciate all you guys hanging out at Spitting Fire to enjoy the game. Let me do a little housekeeping and move around some things for us. Boom, boom, boom. Of course, we can take a look real quick at the betting odds. That's why I thought it was a good call to get in on the Chicago Fire. It's even dropped. 135. Throw $10. You should make some pretty scratch. I think they're a heavy favorite today, and Vegas is maybe sleeping on them. But as always, warning: don't follow my betting advice. I am not going to lead you to financial greatness when it comes to betting. If anything, it is a fun lotto ticket, and that's how we look at it here at Spitting Fire. Of course, go check out some of our cool parlay builders that we've been putting together. Maybe you guys score something really big, and we'll be excited to hear about it. Let me check in on the Chicago Fire stream here, boys and girls. You Pyromaniacs, 1,000 of you. It's incredible. I got to turn off Tyler Terrence and Tony Miola as they get the Chicago Fire faithful prepared. We greatly appreciate you guys hanging out here at Spitting Fire, listening to our commentary. If you are unable to watch the game, encourage you to somehow pull up a stream, act as our color commentary as we go through it and enjoy it. Vujanic, Duke up top, playing some sort of 4-2-2-2 box. Looking straight out of Jesse Marsh's and Ralph Ragnick's back pocket right there. Meanwhile, Chicago Fire trotting out the same 4-2-3-1 by Ezra Hendrickson that's scored 2 goals last game against a DC United that had up until then 2 clean sheets. So Chicago Fire finally breaking the duck and finding their scoring boots. It was Ivanovic and the Jonathan Bornstein notching the 2 goals. Let me do some movement here, folks. I greatly appreciate you guys hanging out here at Spitting Fire. I got some exciting things as usual pulled up for you. Connor McCabe checking in. Thank you guys. I love that you guys hang out here from MLS Action. You guys are the best live chat in YouTube. Greatly appreciate it. Let's freaking go, you guys. Meanwhile, AK Gaming saying, Vamos! Fire! Fire, fire, fire. With a little fire emoji. Love that. AK Gaming, you've been everywhere, and you've been everywhere in the chat lately, man. It's been awesome. Greatly appreciate your support. Brother BKL, here you are. It's showtime. Let's get the fire in the stream. Throw some logs in that chat. Get the fire going, chat. Love it. Roberto Perez predicting a 4th clean sheet for Gaga Slonina today. Will it happen here in Soldier Field in Chicago? Fortunately, we were not able to get out to the game. We will hopefully get to a game very shortly. And some exciting new features here, guys. We got a way to show you what's going on the screen. Highlight your comments. Say hello. It's showtime. Love it. Brother BKL. Roberto Perez saying 4th clean sheet today for Gaio Sonita. Brother BKL, 1K subs, baby, 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 baby. Fire, 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 fire emojis. Loving it. Loving the support. Greatly appreciate it. Couldn't get here without you guys. You guys are an integral part of Spitting Fire MLS, growing soccer in Chicago and on the YouTube algorithms. Connor McCabe saying, hey, James, taking a break from the madness of March to watch some soccer and relax. Dude, the March Madness has been amazing. Been lucrative for Spitting Fire over here. We've been enjoying it. We brought Gonzaga to go all the way. Well, let us know in the comments who you are predicting to go all the way in March Madness. Interested to hear. Brother BKL saying, hey, Connor. Thank you guys so much for hanging out here at Spitting Fire. Of course, 2 ways to get involved in the show. Be active in the live chat or throw an audio log on the Fire via Discord. I'm going to hop in the Discord right now and boom, I got that going. I already sent that out there. And I'll send out one more invite for everybody and hopefully, you know, mods and everybody can take it over from there. Let me get this going, because this fire game's about to kick off. Oh, you better believe. Yep, here we go, boys and girls. Boom. And we're off. Let me make a few housekeeping moves here, though. And we'll get these things going here. And Chicago Fire already breaking into the Sporting Kansas City zone. Ivanov threatening, finds Prishabilko at the top of the box. But Sporting Kansas City are able to muffle it out. Goes out of bounds. For a Sporting Kansas City throw, Ezra Hendrickson settling into the match. Hopefully you guys are too. Hopefully you guys got your drink, stopped at your locker, got your Chicago Fire track jacket or MLS team of your that you support, and your match day scarf all folded up there and included with your subscription here at Spitting Fire. Great, appreciate all you guys hanging out in the live chat and enjoying some MLS action here. Week 4, Chicago Fire FC versus Sporting Kansas City. Loving our MLS this season. It's been amazing. Chicago Fire have been amazing to behold. Chicago Prishabilko, found by Shaqiri, gets a shot off on a breakaway, and Tony and Mielia of Sporting Kansas City is able to come up with a huge save early in the match. Only 1:20 in here. And certainly, if it goes to VAR, Prishabilko will be seen as offsides, though. But still a nice, aggressive movement out of the Chicago Fire. Early days here at the lakefront of Chicago. Now we got a goal kick, and Chicago Fire trying to regain possession and push it the other way. Breaking into the Sporting Kansas City zone. He managed to draw a foul. Fabian Herber's back out there on that left wing for Chicago Fire. There we go. Get that going. Chicago Fire swinging a free kick. It's semi-dangerous, but cleared by the Sporting Kansas City defense. Chicago Fire regained possession, trying to still get deep inside the Sporting Kansas City zone. They managed to do so by finding Shaqiri deep on that left corner flag. And Chicago Fire managed to earn themselves a throw, and Shaqiri dancing on that ball like a sugar plum fairy. Nobody can touch him. I think it's beautiful and a thing to watch. A thing to behold. Graham Zusi now to take the throw in after Chicago Fire fumble the ball at Soldier Field. Carlos Terran out, and so is Andre Reynolds for the Chicago Fire. Carlos Terran looking to be potentially was slotted in as a right center back starter for the Chicago Fire. However, in his absence, Wyatt Ohmsberg from Minnesota has managed to solidify a starting position, at least in the eyes of fans, and maybe even in the eyes of Ezra Hendrickson. It remains to be seen for sure what happens when Carlos Terran returns. Sporting Kansas City on the ball deep inside their zone, but they lose it due to a great press by Chicago Fire. Now in the middle third of Sporting Kansas City's zone, Chicago Fire trying to form some triplets and squares, some triangles and squares, to create some pockets of space so they can create some chances to score. Sporting Kansas City is playing some tough defense though. But some fancy passing. Chicago Fire managed to break through and get a huge cross off. Far side of the post. Fabian Herbers is there to collect it on the outside of the 18. Finds Miguel Navarro is going to swing it in, but it goes over the heads of all Chicago Fire players and Sporting Kansas City defenders. Ball going now the other way as Sporting Kansas City is here to take the throw in. As always, greatly appreciate all you guys hanging out here. Kick that like button, comment, throw some fire logs in the fire, and of course, pull up the stream with us here. Multiple ways to do that. You got Chicago Fire CF97, Chicago Fire's own website if you live within 75 miles of Chicago for free on your computer or on your little mobile device or tablet. Or you can go over onto WGN9 Channel TV. And finally, if you're outside of Chicago, ESPN Plus would be another available option for you. Connor McCabe saying, congrats on 1K subs. Huge achievement. I hope to be like you one day. Dude, that's how I look at, yes, Connor. I greatly appreciate that, Connor. And that's the mindset. Because you're going to make it. That's the mindset. I absolutely believe that. If you have that mindset, you hold on to that. That's what it takes. It's ask Ryan Anderson, ask Sons of Pitch Soccer podcast, some of the great ones here that we love and respect and greatly appreciate their support. But that's how it goes. Consistency, and then also giving your community what they need, what they want, what they're asking for, and getting involved with them. Making it fun, hanging out. You know what it is, Connor. I've been watching some of your live streams lately. You've been killing it. You have had some great film analysis. Keep that up. So basically, find your little hole, find your little niche, find your gap in the community, because that's the other thing about this. There's so many voices out there for a lot of this stuff. There's so many different. There's quite a few different Chicago Fire podcasts that I highly suggest you guys go follow. I listen to them, but it also comes down to, there's different things that everyone offers. Each podcast offers slightly different things that, maybe appeal to different people, but that's what we do here at Spitting Fire. We are live. We're on YouTube. We have the live chat. We have the most involved Chicago Fire live interaction in media here. It's like the best you're going to get. We want to be as close to radio and TV and get your interaction, hear your voices, get you involved with Chicago Fire. Right now, Chicago Fire and Sporting Kansas City settling the ball. Chicago Fire Chicos, Captain Chicos on the ball, finds Miguel Navarro out on that left wing. Miguel finds a space past the Sporting Kansas City defender, finds the midfielder. It's Ivanov, but Ivanov's touch was just a little too creative, and it sprinkles away from him like a Dairy Queen ice cream on the sidewalk in the middle of summer. Boo-hoo, and Sporting Kansas City pick up a spoon and dig right in. Thank you, Connor, man. It's been an incredible journey. 4 years to get here. for it's, you know, I can't even say, like, I don't want to sugarcoat, but it's difficult sometimes, and then sometimes it gets easy, and that's when it's awesome. But also those difficult times that make it so worth it to get to these points. And there's days where you're like, oh, it's hard, and then there's days you want to run through walls for everybody, and that's more days than not. Especially as you grow, get great, fantastic support from the community. Because without their support, without the community, without our Pyromaniacs, Spitting Fire we're not at 1K subs. It still hasn't hit me yet, guys. It still hasn't hit me. It's 1,000 people, and we need more. We need to grow the game of soccer in North America, in Chicago especially, and get people caring about the Chicago Fire. That's what we want to do here. We want to be brand friendly. Let us know what we got to do to do that, so we can, you know, play with some fun, amazing people, including the Chicago Fire, maybe Chicago Fire players. That's what we want to do here. I want to foment that awesome, good-natured, family-centered Chicago Fire-based community where we can all enjoy ourselves. You know, if we gotta blow some steam up, blow some steam off. You know, I think that's fair too. That's what it is at the game. It's a wild, okay corral. You know, without all the bad stuff, it's just a lot of fun. Sporting Kansas City now entering into the Chicago Fire zone, trying to get a shot off that bounces right off the Chicago Fire player. Now going the other way, Chicago Fire looking to settle it here at 9 minutes and 50 seconds to score as 0-0 here on the lakefront in Chicago. We greatly appreciate you joining us on Spitting Fire. Of course, kick that like button, ring that bell icon to get notified of all of our live streams. We stream Wednesdays and on game days, 2 streams on game days. Today's second stream post-game will probably be about half hour, 45 minutes after the match. We want to give people enough time to get home, at least somewhat. We're within reason. We got to still keep you guys, you know, engaged. So we're thinking today, probably roughly 45 minutes after the match, we'll get into some post-game grades. I'll, of course, have that stream ready and rocking right as this stream ends, so you can pull that up and just keep us in the background on your drive home. Awesome music pulled up for you, as well as some Chicago Fire post-game action that we'll be getting into. So that's one of the fun things here I think you'll be able to do. You're leaving the game, it's about half hour or so, 45 minutes, you're on your way home. Oh, I could pull up Spitting Fire, get that post-game live going. If you got your passenger, the passenger could interact with the show, interact with the live chat. That is what we like to do here at Spitting Fire. Sporting Kansas City to throw the ball in. Looking for options. He gets it back to his defender inside of the Sporting Kansas City's own half. Playing with the right back and the center back. They're playing some 1-2 ball. Oh, they found triplets. Now a quartet. They swing it out to the outside, to that hole, switching the other field. Sporting Kansas City still on the ball, trying to get that possession up. It's been relatively even terms here. Chicago Fire, though, having 1 or 2 half chances early in the match. We're at 11:50, 0-0 here on the lakefront. Playing back to their goalkeeper. Chicago Fire managed to regain control. Chicago Fire swing it over to that other side. Oh wait, you know what yeah, you gotta tell me these things. There's something going on. There we go. All right. Nobody recognized. Oh, you know, it's about fire. All right, cool. Boom, boom, boom. Game on there, folks. Let me pull back up my match stream. Sporting Kansas City, of course, recovered the ball. They're inside of their own half, trying to find a way through the Chicago Fire. Looks like they managed to do so out on that left wing with a pass over the top. Miguel Navarro is able to clear it though, just past the oncoming Sporting Kansas City forward. Sporting Kansas City though take over with an oncoming press. Now finally settling inside of the Chicago Fire zone, right about the top of the half. Sporting Kansas City trying to find a way through. There we go. Sporting Kansas City standing over a free kick, roughly 35 yards out over on that left, on the Sporting Kansas City's right-hand flank, Chicago Fire's left-hand flank. Gaga Sonino lining up a one-man wall. It's Walter standing over it. Here comes the cross. Dangerous position. Floats. Wyatt Ohmsberg. Rafa Chico's able to knot it down. Miguel Navarro draws a penalty, draws a foul, and Chicago Fire have the ball going the other way. 14 minutes and 30 seconds on the lakefront in Chicago. 0-0 the scoreline. Chicago Fire looking a slightly more dangerous team, but Sporting Kansas City, of course, finally getting one of their first half chances of the game. Fire send the ball up the field. There's a now a Fire player on the ground after that 50-50 ball comes down. Oh, he gets back up. Play is going on. Not stopping. Chico's with the ball, drives forward towards the Sporting Kansas City zone. Finds Miguel Navarro on that wing. But Miguel loses it to the Sporting Kansas City press, who loses it right back to Chicago Fire. Wyatt Ohmsberg spots Miguel Navarro, and the Chicago Fire left flank is trying to do some work, creating space to get into Sporting Kansas City's zone, and they do so because they manage to switch the field. All of a sudden, it's Boris Sekulic looking for Ivanov, not able to do so. Sporting Kansas City now. The goalkeeper sends it out of bounds. Throw in for Chicago. Gaston Jimenez huffing and puffing, looking around, head on a swivel. Paraguayan international embattled with Chicago Fire fans right now. Some saying he should start, some, and even on pundits like Doyle. Chicago Fire throw up an aggressive pass forward. Shaqiri just misses it. Throws up two thumbs up to the passer. Did not connect though, and Sporting Kansas City are taking it the other way. Sporting Kansas City versus Chicago Fire, week 4 action here. Thank you for hanging out and Spitting Fire. Make sure you guys pull up that stream and act as the best color commentary on YouTube. SKC. Trying some long ball tactics. So far, Chicago Fire have been able to knock the ball down every time. No threats. Now Chicago Fire managing to turn the ball the other way, breaking into the Sporting Kansas City zone. Jimenez and Pineda playing with it, finding that left-hand flank of Miguel Navarro and Fabian Herbers. Very active, this left-hand flank. It's been mostly for the Chicago Fire. Right flank has not gotten as much work. The chances develop on the right flank, but the brunt of the attack into the zone occurs on this left-hand side, and then afterwards they're looking to switch the play. Brother BKL saying, looking good by Ace at Sporting Kansas City. I see they got perfect pitch from side to side through that formation. Chicago has perfect press and perfect passes. I give credit to the Sporting Kansas City players and the Chicago Fire formation for the match we've seen thus far. Sporting Kansas City are working hard, and the Chicago Fire formation has been creating chances. A couple more for Sporting Kansas City. I totally agree with you there, brother BKL. Both sides, when they have the ball, there's danger in those boots. Can't rest on those laurels either side. Chicago Fire, when they get too far attacking, they got to watch out for Sporting Kansas City springing that counterattack, and of course vice versa. Both teams looking good here. 19 minutes and 30 seconds, 0-0 on the lakefront. They're showing a shot of last week's goal scorer, Jonathan Bornstein. Played forward for the Chicago Fire. Of course, a noted left back and center back for Chicago Fire as of late, but goes in last match, plays forward, and scores a goal. Ezra Hendrickson, the coach, getting his first win in MLS and looking like a genius while he's doing it. Instilling a lot of belief here in many Chicago Fire fans. Let us know in the chat if you are a believer in Coach Ezra Hendrickson. We're curious to hear it. How have you guys seen the match? You guys agree with Brother BKL's assessment? SKC looking pretty solid. Chicago Fire looking a little bit more dangerous. Both having good chances. SKC's players putting up a good effort. Chicago Fire's formation doing a lot of work, helping to, and they're trusting each other. The chemistry is growing in Chicago. Gasolina, sloppy little pass to Fabian Herbers, and all of a sudden Sporting Kansas City are deep inside the zone. Got to get outside that 8 seconds, and it looks like Chicago Fire might have been able to escape a dangerous chance there. Of course, we were watching a recent Jesse Marsh interview, former Chicago Fire player, great coach right now, current coach of Leeds United, maybe even for potential future U.S. men's national team coach, saying that a lot of goals scored within 8 to 10 seconds after the ball is stolen. And generally after those 8 to 10 seconds, chances of a goal decreases dramatically. But those first 8 to 10 seconds after a ball is stolen, the first 8 to 10 seconds of a possession are the most dangerous seconds. And if that's the case, sometimes you got to wonder when you're playing it too far back. But, that is the game of soccer. You got to hold on. Some people would say possession is more important. Some people would say there's other aspects. Pressing. Chicago Fire get the ball up. An aggressive play, and Fabian Herbers just misses it with an outstretched leg. It hops in. The ball pops into the hands of Melia, going now the other way. Which do you guys think is more important to playing winning soccer? Possession or transition? For playing winning soccer, what's more important, possession or transition? The possession game or the transition game? Wow. Fabian Herbers just missed a dangerous little chance, just one half step behind that ball, and Chicago Fire might have been up 1-0 here in the 21st minute. 22nd minutes and 48 seconds ticked off the clock here on the lakefront. Tie game 0-0. Thank you for joining us here on Spitting Fire. Chicos plays Gaga. Gaga clears the ball up. Fabian Herbers causes a little bit of chaos. Chaos is flagged by the referee. Sporting Kansas City now with the ball, trying to create the press of Chicago getting a little bit more stronger, harassing Graham Zusi, who clatters to the ground, yells at Miguel Navarro, says, "Hey, man." Still no cards given in the match. Chicago Fire managed to recover the ball. Gaga Slonina gets it out to left back Miguel Navarro, trying to spring the Chicago Fire attack. An aggressive move by the Chicago Fire results in a throw-in, moving into the Sporting Kansas City's middle third, right flank. Chicago Fire to throw it in. Shaqiri hassled by a Sporting Kansas City defender and trips him up. Rather, it was Ivanov. Ezra Hendrickson pointing out a few of the things he's seeing that he wants to see out of his team, but otherwise sitting stoically on the bench. The head coach for the Chicago Fire, fresh off his first win. For Kansas City attacking on that left-hand flank of Chicago, of their own zone, and breaking into the Chicago Fire's penalty area. But the defense for Chicago Fire, the wall holds up, and all of a sudden the ball is going the opposite direction. Casper holds the ball up, tries to get it to Fabian Herbers, but Sporting Kansas City cuts it out. Like Dave Coulier on Full House. Chicago Fire now in deep in their own zone, trying to get out, switch the field of play. They might be able to calm things down now. "26 minutes in, Chicago Fire and Sporting Kansas City both looking like strong teams at the moment. Both able to threaten to score, trying to use their possession to great effect and be aggressive. Chico's now on the ball. Plays an aggressive pass forward, and he looks like he may have found a Jordan Shaqiri in the corner, who gets a wicked cross off. Ivanov saying he might have been fouled, but the referee is not calling it because he is calling offside instead. If Shaqiri was offside, he may have been only offside by a hair. "27th minute, 0-0 score line here in Chicago. Sporting Kansas City and Chicago both playing decent. Couple of half chances, nothing great for both teams. Both goalkeepers not having too much work to do other than goal kicks. Slonina makes a quick call, slides it over into the DMs of Wyatt Ohmsberg. Chicos with 2 passes that were aggressive and both met with by the foot of a Sporting Kansas City player. So they did not work, but still Chicago Fire retained possession. Chico's a little frustrated with himself. Stan Jimenez manages to find Ivanov. But the Sporting Kansas City defense swarms him. Like Jello on a mold. Graham Zusi to throw it in. What a great little player Graham Zusi has been for Sporting Kansas City over the years. Chicago Fire fans in the crowd looking like they're having some fun. Section 8 Sector Latino, of course, pumping up the crowd. Getting them ready for that first goal. It's coming. Here's Fabian Herbers, finds Kasper Przybyko at the top of the box. Kasper Przybyko, it's a great shot. It's going to score! Chicago Fire score! And Kasper Przybyko breaks the deadlock in Chicago, opening up his account for Chicago Fire, saying, hey guys, I told you I didn't leave my scoring boots in Philadelphia. Let's go! Or was it DC? Wherever it was. Great little pass from Fabian Herbers to find Przybyko at the top of the box. The defender's not coming, but Przybyko's already lining up his shot. Shoots off a cannon of a blast that goes right between Melia's legs, megging him and opening up the goal scoring tally for Chicago Fire and Kasper Przybyko. WhatsApp? Watch the game. I don't know. WhatsApp has a channel. I don't know. I would not do that. I would not. You like your YouTube channel. But all the same, Fire fans, what a goal for Kasper Przybyko. Now, Chicago Fire up 1-0. 31st minute here in Chicago. Sporting Kansas City now on the ball, trying to find an answer. Sporting Kansas City on the ball. Moving over to that left-hand flank. Trying to find something to do inside of Chicago Fire zone, but they're not able to do so because Chicago Fire take the ball back. It's Jordan Shaqiri drawing a foul from Walter. I'm curious. Chicago Fire now trying to get a second goal on Sporting Kansas City, now deep inside of Sporting Kansas City's final third. San Jimenez clatters to the ground. It's all shuffleboards though, because nothing's called. Referee says nope. Fabian Herbers jumps out of nowhere, trying to steal the ball. Getting a talking to from the referee. Not sure we could do that, buddy. We are brand friendly here. What? Chicago Fire on the ball. Gaston Jimenez skips past the Sporting Kansas City Fire, trying to create something else here with 10 minutes left to go in the half. 35th minute. Chicago Fire up 1-0. Let us know in the chat how you are enjoying this match. Unless, of course, you're a Sporting Kansas City fan. Chicago Fire lose the ball, though. And all of a sudden, it's way back with the goalkeeper for Sporting Kansas City, Tim Melia. Ref handing out a yellow card to Fabian Herbers, who's gotten a little too aggressive for his liking. Fabian Herbers was out of bounds, kicked the ball away, and just cheekily. I don't think that was worth a yellow. Certainly wasn't worth, kicking away and getting the yellow. But Fabian Herbers, I like, he plays with the chip on his shoulder. Gaston Jimenez looks for Ivanov, but the ball doesn't find him. And it's going to trickle out of bounds. 37th minute. Chicago Fire up 1-0. MLS, of course, still doing 5 subs. Let us know in the chat. How do you guys feel about 5 subs? You guys for it? You guys against it? Gagasonino looks outside, finds Wyatt Holmesburg. Speak of the OK Corral. .38th minute. Chicago Fire's defense clears it. It's Mauricio Pineda What up, Red Bull Insider? How your Red Bulls doing this week? I think you guys play later. You guys are playing Columbus, if I recall correctly. Is that right, Red Bull? Chicago Fire breaking in to Sporting Kansas City zone. What is going on, Red Bull Insider? You guys excited for Red Bull New York versus, I think, Columbus? Columbus, of course, beating TFC at Columbus last week. Chicago Fire playing some excellent triplets on the ball, get a huge cross up, but nobody's there to connect with it, and it trickles harmlessly across the mouth of the goal. Sporting Kansas City now taking it back to the other side, but the press of Chicago is successful, taking the ball back. Still inside the Sporting Kansas City zone. Red Bull Insider confirming we play the Columbus Crew tomorrow. 2 p.m. Eastern time, 1 p.m. Central. Hey, you Red Bull, you excited? What do you guys think your chances are? 60%, 70% sure win. I was surprised you guys with Minnesota's result last week. I think that was a 3-3 tie. Especially with how you guys have been starting the season. I think you guys were 7 goals, one goal against. The first 2 games coming out hot of the MLS gate. Red Bull New York was. Chicago Fire on the ball. Red Bull Insider saying, "Vamos, Red Bulls, vamos. Let's go." Hopefully they can take down that yellow team. Just don't tell Connor we said that. Chicago Fire clear the ball well out of their zone. Sporting Kansas City recover it. Now trying to figure out a way to score here with just under 4 minutes left to go in the half before extra time hits. Thank you guys all hanging out here at Spitting Fire, where we talk MLS and Chicago Fire all the time. We got some cool, fun skits for you, some fun comedy skits, some fun drama, some fun mysteries coming up in the future. So make sure you are subscribed to Spitting Fire for that. And of course, thank you guys for helping us, all you subscribers already, for helping us hit 1,000 subscribers here at Spitting Fire. Let's go, you Pyromaniacs. Let's go. Incredible. Chicago Fire on the ball. Also trying to use this time, what time they have left. Maybe go up with for a bigger lead. Gaga Slonina deep inside of his own zone. Looks up, finds Herbers. Red Bull Insider saying we lost against Minnesota 1-0. I got 2-0 to the boys in Red. Oh, I thought it was 3-3. Thank you for correcting me there, Red Bull. We lost again. Chicago Fire at the top of the zone right now. Casper Prismical dancing and trying to go for his second goal. He shoots the ball off of the Sporting Kansas City's defender's knees, and it's going to go up, trickle up to the right winger. But a foul is called. Vujanovic pulls down Rafa Chicos. And Chicago Fire are going to get a free kick well inside of the Sporting Kansas City zone, about 40 yards out from the goal spot. Red Bull Insider saying we lost against Minnesota 1-0. I got 2-0 to Red Bull on Sunday. Tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Central, as they take on that yellow team. Red Bull Insider, of course, cheering on his boys in red and white at one of the best stadiums in MLS. Chicago Fire to take that cross. Christopher Prishbilko tries to get it in there, and he's going to be called offsides. And the AR is having a chatty Cathy weekend with Casper Prishbilko. They're asking each other out for drinks. Casper Prishbilko frustrated with the call. Gaston Jimenez collects himself. 43 minutes left. I'm sorry, 43 minutes in the first half, 43 minutes and 30 seconds. Chicago Fire up 1-0 on Sporting Kansas City. Great little game we have here on the lakefront in Chicago, Soldier Field. Wonderful game to watch, a little Chicago Fire soccer match. Shaqiri is kicked by the player, and he's saying, hey, he's having words with the referee. He's like, hey, man, what the hell is that? Oh, he came up with a double clear out. A double clear out. Oh, that you should be getting a card. That was an aggressive clear out. First hit the ball with the first leg. The second leg comes and clears out and takes out Xherdan Shaqiri, asking the ref, hey, man, where's the card? Can't believe it. Thank you, Red Bull Insider, for that. Congratulations. Thank you, Red Bull Insider. We couldn't have done it without you. We couldn't have done it without every single one of you crazy Pyromaniacs. You are so amazing. Your support over these 4 years, over the course of these 4 years, has been incredible. We greatly appreciate what you guys have done for us here at Spitting Fire, and we're excited for more Spitting Fire going forward here on YouTube, with some new stuff soon to be coming that will greatly enhance your viewing experience. Let's go, Chicago Fire fans and MLS fans. You Pyromaniacs, of course, kick that like button like you're trying to score a goal at Soldier Field from the penalty kick spot. Subscribe to Spitting Fire if you already have. You better believe it'll utterly delight us. And ring that bell icon to get notified of our live streams. 1 minute of stoppage time here. 1 minute of stoppage time awarded. Chicago Fire taken out, and there's a Chicago player on the ground. There's some points. Miguel Navarro is grasping his left ankle. Chicago Fire players getting around him, not happy with what they just saw. Referee just letting Sporting Kansas City players beat up Chicago Fire players. Well, when they roll back to the replay, Duke ran up there and his leg got in the way. It was actually really innocuous, and Miguel Navarro wrapped his leg around Duke's leg, almost like a UFC kick. And started to pull it back because he realized that Duke was there, thus resulting in a little bit of a hurt leg by Miguel Navarro. And the referee is going to blow for halftime. Chicago Fire enter Soldier Field at halftime, up 1-0 on Sporting Kansas City. Chicago Fire players going immediately to the referee after that whistle was blown. So not happy with the first half of calls. But of course, you got to be careful with how you voice that dissent. Referee, you don't want him to hold a grudge, but maybe referees got to wake up, because there were certainly some aggressive calls there. I don't think there was anything in that last call. However, Chicago Fire, it was just an unfortunate timing between Miguel Navarro and Duke as their legs collided. Thank you, everybody. I'm going to take a quick break here while we go into halftime. Gonna get the puppy out, make sure she is fed, and I will catch you guys right before we get going here for the second half. Thank you so much for hanging out here at Spitting Fire. You guys are the best live chat YouTube. Thank you guys so much hanging out here as we hit 1,000 subscribers. You Pyromaniacs, I can't believe you guys did it. You guys are amazing. Red Bull saying, I could send you pictures of Red Bull Arena I took last week when I was at the game. Do it, Red Bull Insider. We are excited. We will gladly show those on the screen. Awesome. Greatly appreciate it. If any other of you Pyromaniacs have pictures of your games of the arena, you guys want to send those, so we'll show them on stream and attribute it to you. Greatly appreciate you guys enhancing the experience for our viewers here at Spitting Fire. You guys are the best. What a great little community. You guys are amazing. Wow, guys, let's get it going. Fire fans, of course, kick that like button. We'll catch you guys for the second half. We'll be back here in a few minutes. Thank you guys so much for hanging out here at Spitting Fire. Let's go! Woo! Fire up 1-0 here after the first half at Soldier Field, Sporting Kansas City, looking for the answers. What's up, all you Pyromaniacs, all you guys coming in the chat? Throw some fire on that logs, throw some logs on that fire. Let us know what's going on at the game. If you're at the game, give us your color analysis. We want to hear it. Love it, Fire fans. We will catch you, and MLS fans, we will catch you guys in a few minutes. Hurry it up, footballers. James back here. Coming at you with second half action of Chicago Fire FC versus Sporting Kansas City. Chicago Fire up 1-0. Sporting Kansas City looking to try and scratch their way back into it, but their lineup just does not look as powerful as Chicago Fire's. Let me get a few housekeeping things going because it looks like they're about to kick things off. Let me get this going so I could click. Reset that. Boom. All right, and we're off. Well, we're not off. Let's reset that again. Boom, because that'll be closer to the time. Oh, nope, still not on. Yeah, we're off now. Okay, boom. That's good enough. And we break into it. Sporting Kansas City take the kickoff. What is going on, everybody? Red Bull Insider saying that I have never been to a Fire game at Soldier Field. What are your chances? Well, one of our favorites here is La Máquina Roja. And also you got Fire, 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 Fire. And then you got East Side, who's the best? Chicago Fire working a cross here earlier in the first minute of the second half. Casper Pacifico lines up a rocket of a shot that's kick blasted right into the Sporting Kansas City defender's ankle. Rebounds away. Sporting Kansas City is able to recollect it. Red Bull saying, because we got all kinds of chants at Red Bull Arena, like Vamos, Vamos, Red Bulls, Buenos Noches y Red Bulls, and many, many more. Gotta hear those. I'd like to hear those. But Chicago Fire's got a whole bunch of stuff between Sector Latino and Section 8. They are the ones who do it. I just know the words. When they ask us or when they start singing, I just know, yeah, that's where I come in. Sporting Kansas City looking to create something at the top of the Chicago Fire box out on that left-hand side. Trying to do something with this possession. A floater of a ball sent in. And Chicago Fire take the power back. .47th minute here in Chicago, right on the lakefront. Chicago Fire up 1-0 on Sporting Kansas City. We thank you for joining us here on Spitting Fire. As we watch this game, a little watch long, live stream, watch party, what have you, greatly appreciate it. After the show, we'll have a live post game about half an hour to 45 minutes after the game ends. We'll of course start that live stream basically right after we close the show. So if you just want to hang out there, we'll have some cool, great music. If you want to throw some comments on the fire, we got to get it warmed up for us. More than welcome. Feel free to do so. In fact, I'll even leave the Discord on if people want to hop in the Discord and leave radio and style calls and just talk, hang out, and have a place to talk fire for a little bit. So Discord will be on. Feel free to hop in. Little music will be on. And of course, about half an hour to 45 minutes after that, I will hop on and we'll get our post-game grades going on. Hopefully, if you're just leaving the stadium, you can put us on the radio. I doubt you'll be able to hear me if you're listening at the radio right now. Pineda is fouled, and right now Sporting Kansas City begging the ref that was not a foul. Sporting Chicago Fire in a dangerous position here with a free kick. And they could open up a further lead on Sporting Kansas City. Red Bull Insider say you should come to Red Bull Arena when Chicago Fire come to town. Dude, that'd be so cool. I'd go to New York, go check out one of the best arenas in all of football. Red Bull Insider, that'd be a lot of fun. That could be a lot of fun. But the one thing is we've been doing all these away games. That'd be an away game. But all the same, travel to one of those away games, that'd be a lot of fun. And New York might be a cool place to go do that. And what a wonderful stadium. We've heard from Lavelle Palmer. He's been on the show. He's an former from Chicago Fire player. Oh, there's a penalty kick. Shaqiri to take a penalty kick. Melia and net. All of a sudden, it was inside of the penalty area. Here comes the penalty kick, 49th minute. Shaqiri standing over it. The step forward, and he buries it to the right side, sending Melia jumping over to his own right side, going to the left of Shaqiri. Chicago Fire up 2-0. Goal! Huge goal for Chicago Fire in the 49th minute. Shaqiri opening his account with a penalty kick. Theo Lewis checking in the chat saying, "Go Fire," with a fire emoji. Thank you for hopping in here, Theo Lewis. Good to see you. And Shaqiri managed to send Tim Melia going the entire other direction while passing the ball into the bottom lower corner of the net on the right-hand side. Shaqiri opens his account for Chicago Fire. The first goal for Xherdan Shaqiri in a Chicago Fire jersey, that number 10, and he's gonna score a lot more. You better believe it, Chicago Fire fans. So if you haven't kick that like button, make sure you do so. Ring that bell icon and let Chicago know. Chicago Fire here to burn down the YouTube algorithms and take over MLS. We're coming for that MLS Cup. Woo! Big goal there, Chicago Fire fans and all you Pyromaniacs. The flares are going off at Soldier Field. If you're there, oh man, it's got to be a heck of an experience. Right now, Section 8 and Sector Latino got to be going wild. I can see the flare smoke on the screen right now. Oh man, it is looking like a raucous party there in that supporters end. Oh, good. You love to see it. Woo! I told you, Chicago Fire fans. I told you, MLS fans. Chicago Fire are back and with a vengeance. Ezra Hendrickson is cooking up something special in Chicago. Xherdan Shaqiri is a big part of that. He just scored a huge second goal to put the Chicago Fire up 2-0 on Sporting Kansas City. We are entering into the 51st minute, 51st and 20 seconds. Greatly appreciate you guys hanging out here for Spitting Fire to get your watch-long watch party going. Stay tuned after the stream for our post-game grade session with live chat, fan forum, and all that great stuff. It's where the fans dictate the show. Of course, I'm going to leave the Discord line open, so if you guys want to hop in on a Discord and just say a little something while you're leaving the stadium or while you're hanging out and broadcast it to the world, we have that ability for you to do. We got Chicago Fire Fan Radio queued up right after this in that stream, as the Discord will be wide open. You got to be a member of the Discord to be able to hop in the call. So make sure you already are so right now. Otherwise, you might not be able to get in the call. Chicago Fire breaking on the ball, looking for a third goal. Sporting Kansas City calling for a handball, but none is given. Chicago Fire still creating some dangerous moments here inside, deep inside. The Chicago Fire's, the Sporting Kansas City zone. It bounces off the defender and just notches off the left side of the post, just missing the wide open goal. Tim Melia having dove to his left, leaving a wide open goal, but the deflection luckily did not turn out to be dangerous for Sporting Kansas City. It did almost trickle into goal, just a couple inches wide, and it could have been 3-0. Red Bull Insider saying we got a whole bunch of good restaurants in New York, and the area is actually really nice. We welcome anybody to come check out Red Bull Arena. Thank you, Red Bull Insider. That sounds like a fun place to visit. Also, just like a beautiful looking stadium. Friend of the show, former Chicago Fire player Lavelle Palmer said he loved playing at Red Bull Arena. Just said it was a beautiful stadium. One of the best in MLS. Just nice. Really nice. Like you're saying, bunch of good restaurants, cool area to check out. I like that Red Bull. RBI. Oh, baseball's back. Speaking of RBI, Red Bull Insider. I don't know if you have a baseball team, or if you were saying last time that you actually don't have too many teams besides Red Bull. I say go White Sox. Go White Sox. Right now, Sporting Kansas City trying to mount an attack on the Chicago Fire, looking to try and get back in it here on the lakefront of Soldier Field, inside of Soldier Field in Chicago. It is the 54th minute. Chicago Fire are up 2-0 on visiting Sporting Kansas City. We thank you all, Pyromaniacs, for joining us as we've gotten up to 1,000 subscribers here on Spitting Fire. Incredible, incredible work. Couldn't have done it without you. Each and every one of you were influential in us getting here. You spreading the fire, fanning the flames. Tell other people, get more people in the chat, hanging out here, talking MLS, talking Chicago Fire. That's what we want here. We want to spark the conversation, have a blast. Sporting Kansas City with a dangerous chance here inside of Chicago Fire zone, all of a sudden trying to create something, but Chicago Fire seem to manage to take back the ball. And it will be just enough to restart things for Sporting Kansas City. Sporting Kansas City still looking for some type of response to Chicago Fire's 2-goal lead. Red Bull Insider saying, I support the Yankees, the Buffalo Sabres, and the Bills, the Buffalo Bills. So you don't support the New York football teams. That's interesting. Nor the Rangers. But you're in on the Sabres and the Bills and the Yankees. I guess that makes sense, though, because if you're like a Buffalo guy, if you're closer to Buffalo, or if you have like that link to Buffalo, Sporting Kansas City deep inside Chicago Fire zone, get a cross off, and it's going to be a goal. Breaks open. Gagasonina's clean sheet shattered to pieces, and Sporting Kansas City score a goal to get right back in it. 2-1. Great little goal there by Sporting Kansas City to split the Chicago Fire defense, playing nice little triangles there. The cross comes from the outside on the penalty, gets it up to the penalty spot, and he just puts in a nice one-tap pass shot forward. Gagasonina could do nothing. The defense caught flat-footed. It megs Chicos, Rafa Chicos, Captain Chicos, right between his legs, and the Chicago Fire have given up their very first goal of the 2022 season. Gagasonina's clean sheet series is over for now until the next one. Hopefully we can start that again next game for Gagasonina. But Sporting Kansas City getting a deserved goal there. 2-1 to the score. 56th minute. 56 minutes and 30 seconds right now on the clock. Chicago Fire up 2-1 in Chicago. The goal scorer, Roger Espinoza, with his first goal of this 22 MLS season. That's what I thought, Red Bull Insider. Born and raised in Buffalo. Yeah, it makes sense. I don't even ask about wings. We love them. We love our Buffalo wings, but love our Buffalo Bills. And hopefully you guys could maybe win a championship here sooner than later. I think you guys are a deserving team as any, especially with what you guys went through back in 1992, 1990, all those years where you guys went to the Super Bowl. I don't want to talk about it. It's probably I know that it's a sort, but I'm hoping that Joshy Allen, one of the best quarterbacks, can hopefully go change things for the Buffalo Bills. Buffalo Sabres are fun every so often. I love me my Blackhawks. Miguel Navarro drawing a huge foul from Graham Zusi. Might have a card coming out. If a card is not, he better be booked. That was an aggressive foul. Miguel Navarro, the Chicago Fire left back, having to pick himself off the ground. He's saying no. He's saying, nodding his head no. It looks like no card was given. Graham Zusi lucky to escape without getting booked. Chicago Fire in a semi-dangerous position out on their left flank, about 40 yards out. Shaqiri standing over the ball, looking to cross it in. All the Fire players and Sporting Kansas City players right on top of the 18. They managed to get a dangerous play with a cross off. And it's going to go out of bounds for a throw-in for the Chicago Fire. Chicago Fire still threatening. Deep inside the Sporting Kansas City zone. Shaqiri megs a player, kicks the ball off another, draws a corner kick. Ball hopping off of Walter's ankle, who's falling to the ground, grasping it in pain. Nothing of it, though. Shaqiri to take that left-footed corner kick. from the left flank of Chicago Fire. Here comes the corner kick. In the 59th minute and 15 seconds, Chicago Fire up 2-1. Shaqiri skies it. It finds Ivanov out of the total opposite corner. Now he's trying to dribble with it, trying to create something as he's now dribbling. 1-2 ball with Patea. High cross, pulled down by the goalkeeper. Turned the other way. Sporting Kansas City trying to do something now. Red Bull saying, I was at all three of those Super Bowl games. That was a bad period of my life. I needed emotional support in that time. That was one of the hardest. I know I do. That's why I realized I've seen documentaries about that, and I don't want to talk about it too much because I don't want it to, if it bothers you too much, because like that shit was so hard. I can't even imagine going to that many championships and not coming up with it. But that's what this, sometimes that's what it's about, the grind, and we're gonna get to that point where you guys are gonna have such sweet victory, and I think that's coming with Joshy Allen. Connor McCabe, do you mind if I pop in the voice? No, dude, hop in the voice chat. Hop in. Boom. Connor, it's gonna be a great game tomorrow at Red Bull Arena versus Connor's that yellow team, Columbus. Chicago Fire offsides. Ivanov trying to create more damage for the Sporting Kansas City to deal with, but he's flagged in the process, just a little beyond the defense. And Sporting Kansas City making the first sub of the game. Duke is out. Tuzianis or something is in. 4 subs remaining for Sporting Kansas City, 5 for Chicago Fire. Melia with a free kick deep inside of his own zone. Sends into the Chicago Fire. Third. Sporting Kansas City dancing in the penalty zone, trying to create a cross here. They get it. Gaga knocks the ball down and recollects it. Dangerous little spot for him to knock the ball into, but we want him to regain that confidence and become that brick wall that we all know Gaga Slonina is. Chicago Fire taking the ball the other way. Brian Gutierrez is coming off the bench for the Chicago Fire, looking to be coming in here soon and subbing on in the 62nd minute. Chicago Fire up 2-1 on the lakefront of Chicago.
What's up? What's up?
What's up?
Not much. Not much. Just chilling, watching the Fire.
Yep.
Crazy.
What up, Connor?
Because, go ahead.
I was just saying, what up, Connor?
What up? Not much. Just chilling, watching the second half of this Fire game. Relaxing after a crazy 4.5 hours of basketball and taking a break from basketball.
This entire week has been amazing for basketball.
It has.
The Stash Man sinking it for St. Peter's. I like Gonzaga right now. Who's your team?
My team, like my favorite team, or the
no team. Who's your pick? Who's your pick to win March Madness 2022?
I'm extremely biased saying this, but I got to go with the Kansas Jayhawks, man. Past couple years, we have been knocked out in the second round, and of course there was no 2020 tournament. But going into the Creighton game today, I thought, oh boy, here we go. We're going to get knocked out in the second round. And again, and it looked like that early in the first half, but then the Jayhawks found their rhythm, started hitting some open threes, and credit to Creighton, though. They took us down to the wire.
Two good basketball schools, Connor. Yeah. Creighton and Kansas.
Yeah, credit to Creighton, though. They took us down to the wire, and they forced us to make some free throws at the end of the game. And an interesting basketball stat, then I'll get to the soccer in a minute. We were 17 for 17 from the free throw line today. Absolutely amazing. And our bench, 26 bench points and none for Creighton. Amazing.
Oh, we got Sons of a Pitch Soccer Central checking in too. Connor, shout out your channel, by the way.
Oh, so my name is Connor. I have a channel by the name of Connor McCabe. Just search me up. I'm in the live chat, and you go to click on it, go to channel. Right now, I'm just doing some Columbus Crew stuff, as I am a big Crew fan. Taking today off, and I'm excited for tomorrow's Watchalong, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, against the New York Red Bulls. So it should be a fun one, but it kind of worries me a little bit.
We got Red Bull Insider in the chat. He's saying he thinks that his Red Bulls have a really good chance against your yellow team.
Probably. Red Bulls it's usually a good game. Good game between two originals. But never forget, Columbus Crew are technically the first ever MLS team because we were the first team announced back in 96. Wait. I want to say it was 94. I don't know.
Something like that, right? But that's amazing. I'm glad you guys are still here too, and you guys didn't move to Austin and all that rhubarb that took place a little while ago. Chicago Fire defending against Sporting Kansas City right now, taking the ball back, turning the corner, and trying to break into the ball. It's Shaqiri trying to skip past a couple Sporting Kansas City players, but they take the ball right back. Chicago Fire and Sporting Kansas City playing some great solid ball here. Chicago Fire up 2-1, 66th minute here on the lakefront. Connor, I've been Columbus Crew have a great coach, Caleb Porter. How excited are you for him?
I'm excited. Won MLS Cup 2020. I think personally, our off season was pretty good. You know, we got the likes of Mikhailo Duchanek, the Australian international. He played Champions League soccer with Red Star Belgrade, I think, out of Serbia.
Oh, we're familiar with that team here at Chicago Fire. Tizonis trying to create something here for Sporting Kansas City. Walter standing over the ball in a dangerous spot about 35 yards out from the Chicago Fire goal. It is a free kick. He's looking to curl it in here. Sons of a Pitch saying, hey, Red Bull and Connor, what's up to you? By the way, always check out Sons of a Pitch Soccer Podcast for your betting picks every week, as always, as also your MLS updates. He's also got great every week. He's got his MLS Week 1, Week 2, Week 3, Week 4, Week 5 coming up next week, Week 5 recap. So check out that on Sons of a Pitch Soccer Podcast. Sporting Kansas City trying to cross the ball. A dangerous chance here for Sporting Kansas City, developing deep inside their zone. Miguel Navarro able to tackle and shove off of Sporting Kansas City and luckily not draw a penalty kick. Sporting Kansas City doing some dangerous things here in the 67th minute. Sons of Pitch saying, I can't wait to start clicking some ads on Spinning Fire. Now I can't start kicking those. I can't wait to start kicking those skip ads. It's coming, Sons of Pitch. Thank you so much for your help, Connor's help, Red Bull's help, everybody's help, every single Pyromaniacs help, AK Gaming. Oh man, we got so many great people here that helped us along the way, and we greatly appreciate you guys. Here's Big Fire. Connor, you got this game on right now?
Yes, I do. I'm kind of like multitasking here.
I know.
For a minute.
You're it's a thing you got to get used to, right? As we do these live streams.
Yeah. Usually I'm by myself giving play-by-play, so this is kind of new.
Oh, it's totally different when I was watching earlier Sons of a Pitch on Ryan Anderson's channel, and it's different when you got two people on talking about the game, because normally it's like, oh, you have to carry the show, you got to read chat, you got to remember to do the score, you know, all these lists of things, and also when you add another component in there with a wild card, have like a co-host, it just adds more fun.
If you don't mind, I got something that I like to share that would be, for me personally, that would be coming up in the month of April, and I think it's a really cool thing, and I'm actually pretty excited that I'm getting the opportunity to do this, if you don't mind if I share.
How could I deny you, Connor? Parlay.
So the month of April, beginning April 2nd, against Nashville SC. From April 2nd to May 2nd, I will be doing charity live streams for an organization here in Columbus called On Our Sleeves. On Our Sleeves is ran through Nationwide Children's Hospital. Pretty much what On Our Sleeves is, they're an organization through the Children's Hospital in Columbus, and their job is to get the word out on teenage and children suicides and how to prevent that and help suicide prevention as a whole. Crazy stat here. I apologize for taking the
You know what?
name down.
I don't mind you going here because this is a problem that I have. One of my brother is a teacher, so this is a legit thing that we care about here.
All right. So, Sleeves is a nonprofit organization, a good partner of the crew, and their aim is to help families understand mental health struggles and help those people get help who not necessarily don't have that voice. And crazy thing here, the number of teenage and adolescent suicides actually went up, and it skyrocketed during the pandemic, and that's something you hate to see.
That's the problem that I've been hearing about, Connor. That's why I wanted to say that's why we want to help support this initiative. If you want to talk about it here, we don't mind you using a little bit of our time to help support this cause. This is something that people need to be aware of, and every little bit of awareness, talking about it helps get the conversation going, because sometimes it's really about an episode. These people are having an episode and doing what we can to help them escape that episode and get back to where we all are, right? That's what it's all about. And so keep going. Keep going there, Connor.
Another thing that I saw, I actually know somebody who works with the hospital, and they opened up a mental health ward before everything went to shit, basically. Sorry for the language there.
No, well, yeah, try not to swear too much, because that is something that the YouTube people are looking for. They say, the occasional one is all right, but we don't want you to be too egregious. And that's something we want to be here is a bit more fan-friendly, fan-supportive, and brand-supportive and brand-friendly for all the, just to greatly help enhance the viewing experience for all of our Spitting Fire fans.
So basically, after they opened this new mental health ward, which I think they should have put it up when they built the hospital, but that's different. So from the time when everything opened back up in May of 2020, I mean, as soon as everything opened, that ward was booked until September of last year. And that is something that I'm trying to change here.
And legit need in the community, and you want to hopefully change that. I greatly appreciate that, Connor. By the way, I have to mention, I apologize, interrupt, slight game update. We have 2 subs entering the match. Jonathan Bornstein coming on, Mauricio Pineda coming off, and I did not catch the other. I was listening to Connor. Go on, Connor.
All right. So yeah, so basically from April 2nd to May 2nd, the whole month of April, every stream is going to be a On Our Sleeve stream. I'm going to have the donation link in the description and at the top of the chat. Even if you don't give, just by watching the streams, chatting about the games and whatnot helps out a lot. I just wanted to do something positive, use my platform for a positive gain. And I think doing this is something that, in a way, that I can help out, especially with everything that's going on now. I just want to take something that I enjoy and turn it into something positive and give back, basically.
I love that, Connor. We greatly support that type of initiative here. We ourselves, we support the Fire for Food initiative put on by Section 8 Supporters Group. We recently smashed the $10,000 mark. It greatly helps destroy hunger in the community and greatly does so much for people in the Chicago community to help food-hungry kids and families that just don't have sometimes what everybody else has. And $1 creates 3 meals sometimes in some instances. So we do ourselves here, our own little initiative. Greatly appreciate you coming on here and talking about that here, Connor, because we like to bring awareness to that type of stuff. Let me catch up with chat. We got SKC, we got Chicago. So by the way, everybody, make sure you go and support Connor as he does that initiative here during April 7th to May. April
2nd to May 2nd. So
April 2nd to May 2nd on Connor's YouTube channel, which I'll have the link in the description. Greatly appreciate you guys supporting him there. And like he said, any type of support helps. A like, a comment, just helping to push those numbers up goes a long way. Even if you can't help, throw a couple dollars in. Greatly appreciate all you Pyromaniacs doing all you can to help support us, because guys, we are stronger together. That's what we do here at Chicago Fire. We support our own, we support our brothers and our sisters, we support our Sons of Pitch Soccer Podcast, we support Ryan Anderson, we support Connor, we support all of our people here. That's what we do, because we are stronger together. Greatly appreciate all you guys in chat. Let's swing things back to the Chicago Fire. It is entering into the 75th minute. Chicago Fire starting to get a firm grasp upon the game. 2-1 lead on Sporting Kansas City in Chicago on the lakefront in Soldier Field. I'm going to catch up with a couple comments here. Sons of Pitch saying, "What's up, Red Bull?" It's always great having you guys all in the chat, guys. Dude, you guys are the funnest people to hang out on soccer on YouTube. Let's freaking go. I always tell people we got the best chat in YouTube, and Sons of Pitch has the best chat in YouTube too, because all you guys are on there too. We're all there. It's all here. We're all one big family here. It's so amazing. I love what we've built and what we're building here. I just hit 1,000 subs. All thanks to you guys. I couldn't have done without every single one of you. What was that, Connor?
Called you the GOAT.
I'm not even anywhere close. So if we got a GOAT amongst us, that's Sons of a Pitch Soccer Podcast. But hey, boys and girls, I mean, we're all on this journey to get better and become one of the best MLS YouTube spots just to hang out at anywhere. So, what was that, Connor? Go on.
I was just going to say, James, thank you for letting me pop in here. Chat a little soccer. I didn't mean to take the conversation away from the Fire, but hey, yeah, thanks for letting me hop in here, and I'm gonna hop back in the chat.
Connor, greatly appreciate you coming on and talking about something we care about here, which is mental health initiatives and helping our kids figure things out and get back to a good life. Connor, so greatly appreciate you guys supporting Connor. We'll have those links in the description. Connor, thank you for hopping on. We'll catch you on the next one. And we're going to be streaming later after the game. We'll be doing over player grades if you want to hop on. We're going to have the Discord rolling.
Well, James, thank you for allowing me a few minutes to come on your show and chat it up. Greatly appreciate it, my man.
All right, my brother. I will catch you in a little bit.
Catch you in a little bit. Bye-bye.
77th minute. By the way, guys, that was Connor. Greatly appreciate Connor. Follow him on Twitter and on YouTube. Guys, look out for Connor. Big things coming from him. I honestly, you could tell when you guys listen to Connor, it's like big things coming from Connor in the future. Love this guy. I think he's got a great, bright future ahead of him. Let's go and support our own here. Such Pitch saying totally different. It's talking about his parlay. Big dangerous cross coming from Sporting Kansas City at the top of the box for Chicago, trying to create some havoc deep inside Chicago Fire zone, but it's going to trickle out of bounds. Chicago Fire sitting at the tippity top, but they're only halfway up the mountaintop, boys and girls. 78th minute here. Chicago Fire up 2-1. Sons of Pitch saying, no. I said that to click the ads, not skip them. That's how you get your ad revenue. You got to click the ads. Oh, I didn't know that. Sometimes I because I want to support my people that I like. Sometimes I'll leave the ads going. I don't hit the skip ad button. And I thought, oh, this is me supporting them. We'll get the ad revenue from this. But Sons of Pitch saying, click the ads, guys, to really support it. Even just one click. Sending you to a website, then you X out, come right back, or go and actually investigate the product, because there's some cool things that we try to create here for you guys. And I think we're on to some things here. Sons of Pitch is on to something. Ryan Anderson's on to something. I think these guys really have some great things in store for this YouTube community. And we're burgeoning on something here that's about to just explode. I'm lucky enough to hit 1K. I think we're going to get even bigger than that, boys and girls here. Not just me. I'm saying Sons of a Pitch, Ryan Anderson. These guys are the real deal. I love watching them talk MLS. And I highly suggest you guys subscribe to them on YouTube. Red Bull saying, I bet on college basketball, men and women. I bet MLS and on NHL, MLB, NBA, and spring training for MLB. I got some money on the White Sox to win it all. Sons of Pitch saying, it's a community, bros. Sons of Pitch saying, growing the sport through conversation. And it's all thanks to you guys talking Chicago Fire in the chat, in the comments, on everybody's channels, spreading the fire here and burning down the YouTube algorithms. Of course, kick that like button like you're trying to score from midfield, because you can do it. Kick it. Kick it. Subscribe to Spitting Fire. It will utterly delight us, and it already utterly delight us if you had. And ring that bell icon to let Chicago know that we're here. We are here, and we're stronger together. Get notified of our live streams every Wednesday night and game day. We always have two streams on game day. One during the game and one after the game, generally about half hour to 45 minutes following the game is when we get that post game going. We get the Discord going, rolling, so you guys can hop in radio style, drop an audio log on the fire, and we go through grades and have a blast to chat. Red Bull Insider saying, we should all combine Mike, Ryan, you, Connor, DSO, and make a combined YouTube channel. I've been looking into something like it's the thing about YouTube is Mike will tell you. Mike, I've learned so much about YouTube thanks to Mike, and I've been on here 4 years, guys. It's like you learn something new every day. You really do. But when it comes to that, like it's about finding, your search. It's about search engine optimization to be the place where fans know that they can go to you guys for this. If we're MLS content, maybe there's something for that. Maybe we're the MLS content guys. Mike has every week's MLS recap covered. He's got betting covered. Ryan Anderson's got all these great games covered. They both do live streams. I'll come in with the comedy and the skits. Yeah, maybe we do got something here. I got some fun skits for you guys, by the way. If you have not checked out some of my most recent stuff, we're also now on TikTok. It'll just be repeat stuff that we put on YouTube, the short form stuff, basically. None of the long form stuff can make it to the TikTok. Chicago Fire up 2-1 here in the 81st minute. Firmly in control here. Chicago Fire fans are cheering them on to victory. Only about a handful of minutes, 7 or 8 minutes left before we get to extra time. So excited for our Chicago Fire here, guys. They are playing very well. I've been telling everybody. I think the Chicago Fire is something special here. George Kiri on the attack, finds Brian Gutierrez breaking into the far right zone. He's all by himself. He's going to fake across. He gets it over to the inside. It's Casper goal! Third goal for the Chicago Fire, and it's Casper Pushabilko getting his second of the game and of the season. Great pass from Brian Gutierrez from the right flank of the Chicago Fire to go and put the Chicago Fire up 3-2-1. Incredible. He shoots, he scores. Golazo. Oh no, it reset the clock. There's only 7 minutes left. I'm just gonna turn that off. Technical difficulty there, boys and girls. But 3-1. 7 minutes left in the game. Chicago Fire up with a great goal. Second goal. Now Casper Shaqiri. Back to Casper. No, it's to Kastan Jimenez looking to open up his account this season for 2022 MLS. Just over him, and it falls into the outstretched hands of Tim Melia. Chicago Fire up 3-1 on the lakefront of Soldier Field. 83 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock. 7 minutes or less until extra time. Chicago Fire firmly in control. Casper Pusbiko carrying it, playing 1-2 ball with Shaqiri, breaking into the penalty area. It's going to go out of bounds for a corner kick. Sons of Pitch saying that might not be a bad idea, Red Bull. I mean, like, that's the thing I actually just talking about, though, was this idea of combining things with a couple of my guys and Chicago Fire thing, but their interest was somewhat there, but their interest was like medium low. And I honestly envision what I envision is like something like what it was suggested right there is like, I think that actually really could be powerful because our powers combined, we are Captain Planet MLS. We are Captain Planet MLS. We'd have every single spot covered. But once again, then it comes down to community and channel management. How do we trickle out the content to you guys? How do we have, you know, maybe we dish out a comedy thing, you know, at the X day. It's about not overflowing you guys with so much content that you can't see it all, but also having you guys engaged and loving it. So Fire are absolutely dominating Red Bull Insider. I absolutely agree. And Mike is so busy. And so that's the other thing. Like but here's the thing. If it's just like extra, you don't want to draw attention away from our channels. You want to funnel the attention to our channel. So maybe there's an idea there that maybe you post the best of our little community. Mike, maybe if I don't know if Ryan's hanging out, but maybe there's something there where like we every so often we post like a best of video from one of us, and that's what makes that channel special, and then it funnels people towards our little MLS little community and helps grow us. I think there actually might be an idea there. Persia Pilko taken down by Sporting Kansas City. Sporting Kansas City starting to look a little desperate. 85th minute, 18 seconds. A substitution coming in. Espinoza coming off. Jake Davis coming on. Sons of Pitch saying, yes, Fire. Leg one done. Huge. Huge. Leg one of the parlay. Let's go back and take a look at it. So, I want to go back and look at your parlay. Yeah, I know you talking so much. Needs more wives, jobs, multiple. Hold on. I want to pull. There it is. Big parlay. Chicago, MNUFC, and RSL. There's Sons of Pitches parlay. Love this feature, by the way, where we could show the cool stuff of what you guys say. Right now, Sporting Kansas City on the ball, gets it over to that left flank, creating some action deep inside the Chicago Fire zone, troubling the Chicago Fire defense. A cross comes off, but it's going to fall outside of the zone to a Sporting Kansas City player who's going to rip a shot. Bounces harmlessly off of Chicago Fire players. Gaston Jimenez bounces right off of his butt. And Sporting Kansas City recollect it. Sporting Kansas City on the ball, trying to settle things down. 86 minutes, 45 seconds have passed in Chicago. Chicago with a 3-1 lead. Powerful on Sporting Kansas City, but Sporting Kansas City entering the zone right at the top of the penalty area, trying to create something. He's going to get a shot off. He might get a good play here. Oh, great little defense by Wyatt Ohmsberg and Rafa Chicos to do enough to stop Graham Zuzi from creating too much havoc there. The ball goes out of bounds for a goal kick. I made 2 bets till 2 o'clock, and then I made about 50 bets. That Red Bull Insider. March Madness, man. It gets you, dude. It gets you. That's hilarious. Red Bull. Hello, Red Bull saying Sons of a Pitch. Red Bull saying, I bet on college basketball, men and women. Oh, I was mentioning that. But yeah, it's a community. I love it. We're growing the sport through conversation. Literally, you guys talking, your comments helps burn down the YouTube algorithms. Your likes, your subscriptions, you telling your friends, hey, where were you in the chat? And all of a sudden, they're in the chat. You're like, you could razz them, do whatever you want. And we can have some fun here. Talking MLS. Chicago Fire playing defense on Sporting Kansas City. 88th minute, 3-1 lead. Looking to close things out for Ezra Hendrickson's second win and first win at home on Soldier Field ground. Of course, we were talking about that earlier. Red Bull saying that we should combine us all. Our powers combined. We are Captain Planet. Stream. I mean, actually, think about this. We have some of the biggest teams covered. Red Bull is right. We got New York City. We got Crew. We got New York Red Bull. We because Red Bull's. We got Fire. We got Toronto FC. We got some of the biggest teams in MLS. We'd be quite the draw. But yeah, I agree with Sun's pitch. It's about time. But if it were just, maybe if we're just posting the best of, maybe there's something there, help funnel things to our channel. Maybe there's an idea there. Big goal, says brother BKL. Hopefully Mike's first leg is coming out real nice here. Brother BKL saying exactly. We've been working hard. And besides, we need to take our time. No matter how you do, how we do it, we always do every stream. Besides, no matter, just take your time as part of us. Like, it's about we'll grow. We'll get there. It's part of the grind. I agree with brother BKL. Someone's pitch saying that could be. We'll talk about this when I'm not in sports betting all over the place mode. Yeah, I know. Like, and Red Bull with 50 bets after 2 p.m. Ooh, Sons of Pitch just hit a nice parlay on Michigan, +7 and over 136. Nice. I was not going to recommend plus. Oh, you took Michigan +7. Oh, that's a great play. I was not going to bet on Michigan to win there, but Michigan with points? Yeah, that's a great play. I love that, Sons of Pitch. Chicago Fire trying to close things down. We're about to enter the 90th minute. Sporting Kansas City have the brunt of possession over the last 5 minutes, but Chicago Fire have been doing pretty solid defensive work. And they do it again. 4 minutes of stoppage time here at Soldier Field. Chicago Fire up 3-1. Make sure you guys smash that like button. Subscribe for more Spitting Fire. Hit that bell icon. Check out Sons of a Pitch Soccer Podcast. Central friend of the show. We got his link in the description with Connor McCabe's link in our description. I haven't updated that quite yet. And all sorts of other things coming on from here. Make sure you guys check out some of our cool new videos. We got some fun, funny comedy things that are in the video queue right now. I think you'll laugh. More of that style coming here from Spitting Fire. We got some fun things on the docket. Connor saying, I like the idea. I have a few ideas. I want to try out my channel. No, you got to focus on your channel, Connor. Focus on your channel. Like that, Mike knows, we know. You starts there. Like, you got to start there. But when you do the super channel, like, different things have to come into fruition. Like, but we'll figure that out. Like I said, maybe like a best of video thing. But there's ideas there. But definitely focus hard on your channel. You're going to go places, Connor. Michigan up 73-68 with 33 seconds left to Sons of Pitch. Wow. That's huge. I did not predict them to win that game. Charlotte with a 1-0 lead over New England at the half, says Connor. And Red Bull saying, I did the same thing as you, Mike, that parlay. Nice, Red Bull. I'm a little too late on that, but I right before this game, guys, I saw the lineups. I went and put $10 on the fire right then and there, and I'm about to make all that money back and more. I was just like, oh, I'm confident. I could have put probably 50, but I guess you got to risk it for the biscuit sometimes. But I don't know. I wanted to bet some MLS, bet some March Madness, but now I'll have some more money to do that. 92nd minute, Chicago Fire playing some solid defense. Sporting Kansas City really not able to do too much. Chicago Fire having used 3 subs. Sporting Kansas City have used all 5 subs. Chicago Fire, with this win, will move up to 2nd place in MLS, boys and girls. Can you believe it? Chicago Fire, 2nd place in MLS. Things you love to see. I cannot believe that. That's incredible, boys. I got tweeting that out right now. Our Chicago Fire. Vamos. Fire. Wow, boys and girls, incredible. I cannot believe the Chicago Fire. And we'll check back in the game here as things close down. Gagosolina holding the ball. 30 seconds left on the clock. Thank you guys all so much for hanging out here all night long on Spitting Fire. Greatly appreciate the best live chat in YouTube. You guys have been keeping the flames going, putting the vlogs on the fire. Oh man, oh man, oh man. You guys hype me up. You guys hype me up. You guys make me want to run through walls I don't know if you guys know what that feeling is. If you guys played for a soccer coach that made you just, or a hockey coach that just made you not want to quit and win championships. But that's what I did. This is the feeling I get from you guys. You guys make me want to work so hard for you and just be better and better. And I greatly appreciate all you guys spending your time here on Spitting Fire and greatly helping support the conversation, spread the fire of and spread the conversation of soccer in North America and Chicago and all throughout YouTube. The final whistle is blown. Chicago Fire have secured their second win of the MLS season. They have our Chicago Fire remain unbeaten in MLS. Incredible work there. Sons of Pitch saying, nice Red Bull. Michigan just won. That's huge win there for Sons of Pitch on the bets. Red Bull saying, I got 500 on the Tar Heels. Whoa! On UNC. Good luck there, Red Bull Insider. Chicago Fire with a 3-1 win. Let us know in the chat. Throw some fire in the chat. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out here. I'm just about to wrap things up. I'll throw on the next... our next show, it'll be a live stream here in about 30 minutes to 45 minutes. We'll be getting the Chicago Fire post game going with you guys in the chat. Guess what, though? The entire time while we're waiting those 35, 40 minutes, the stream will be running, and so will the Discord. If you hop in the Discord, radio style, want to say some words in the fire, say some words in the game, say some words on your channel, whatever you want to do, hop in the Discord. It's already set up, and talk while we get that show started up and we're throwing logs on the fire. So that's what we got here at the Discord. Something set up for you, especially if you're leaving the game. Put it on the radio. We got some good music. We'll have people in the Discord. It's gonna be great. Sons of Pitch, thank you so much for joining us. Connor McCabe, Brother BKL, it's Red Bull Insider, Sons of Pitch, everybody. Thank you so much for making this a fire stream, an amazing fire stream. And you guys are the best live chat in YouTube. Thank you so much for helping us hit 1,000 subscribers, you amazing Pyromaniacs. March Madness is going crazy and my bracket just got busted, said Brother BKL. Oh no, Brother BKL, that stinks. But hopefully you can make some more monies. You can make that back on bets. Sons of Pitch Soccer Podcast, thank you so much for the advice and pushing me on to bigger and better things. You're the best in the business. You are the GOAT for me, and I greatly appreciate you and your assistance as we crawl and grind our way up to the top of MLS YouTube. Let's get it going here, boys and girls. Make sure you subscribe to our friends of the show. Brother BKL, how is it possible that Chicago went in second place and turned like this? I'm telling you, we got the coach, we got the lineup, we got the defense, we got the offense, and the biggest factor that changes from 2017, like if you look back at this team, a lot of people say, oh, it's like 2017. We had Bastian Schweinsteiger in back. We had Nikolic up top scoring Golden Boot, 23 goals, 21 goals. We had some good players, and we made the playoffs, and we got kicked out of the first playoffs. No, the difference is we have Gaga Slonina in net. We have a $10 million goalkeeper in net for the Chicago Fire. That is the difference, and that is why we're sitting in second place in MLS right now. Chicago Fire doing incredible things this season, and I expect more surprises along the way. You better believe it here, folks. Greatly appreciate all you Pyromaniacs. You guys have been incredible. Thank you so much for helping us hit 1,000 subscribers here at Spitting Fire. You guys make it run through walls for you guys. I'll catch you guys on the next stream. We'll be live here in about 35 minutes to 40 minutes. Well, the stream will be live in a minute, literally 1 minute. If you are like, oh, I want to talk about this game, hop in the Discord. It's live. It's connected to the thing. Just make sure you mute your stream so people don't hear you reverberating over the stream, so they don't, they can actually make out what you're saying. Say your piece, hop off, and we'll keep it going, and then we'll get the chat going. So everybody, thank you so much, guys. We'll catch you on the next one. All right, y'all. It's been fun. See ya. Sons Podcast, Red Bull saying bye. Thumbs up from Brother BKL. Love it, guys. I'll catch you guys later. All right, Fire fans. All right, MLS fans. Greatly appreciate you. Fired up footballers. We'll catch you on the next one. Big win for the Chicago Fire. 3-1 at home. Ezra Hendrickson securing his second win of his coaching career and his first at home. Hopefully, we have many more in store for the Chicago Fire, who sit in second place in MLS 22. MLS 22 season is off and running. We are 4 weeks in. We got 4 results in the book. 2 ties, 2 wins for Chicago Fire. Incredible scenes at Soldier Field tonight, and hopefully we got more in store. All right, Fire fans, check out our Spitting Fire for awesome comedy. We got some great skits coming out for you this week and last week and future weeks. So make sure you guys get the bell icon, share it with your friends. Please, please, please share it with your friends so you can spread that fire and fan those flames. It greatly helps enhance the soccer conversation in North America and burns down those algorithms on YouTube. Catch you guys on the next stream. Fired up footballers later.